What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You join us. It is Sunday night after one of the most amazing, most epic Sundays, motorsport Sundays I think I've had in a very, very long time. So today we had that magnificent Formula 1 race at Autodromo Nazionale Monza. And we also had just an absolutely epic MotoGP race out at Aragon. And that was wild. Bagnaia just dominated on that Ducati, but Jorge Lorenzo, no, not Lorenzo, Mark Marquez gave Bagnaia an absolutely freaking hard time right at the end, and it was great, magnificent. So, two epic races, and your third one's about to come up right now. So, we are here. Where are we? Well, let me show you. We are at Autodromo Nazionale Monza. So we've decided to come to Monza, and we are in for about 25 laps. It's the Group 3. It's Season 3, Round 8 of the Endurance Series, the SSBB Endurance Series. So absolutely wild. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to just switch cameras so we don't have any more buffering, and then we're going to jump in and check out the points. So let's do that. So I didn't have time this evening to do the whole points thing, so what we're going to do is we are just going to find it in my management sheet. And then we're going to look at the desktop. So currently leading the charge in the Endurance Series is Mr. Bombastic on 121 points, and Venture 26 quite hot on his heels there. We'll just add some volume. You can hear the cars in the background. So, and the guys are looking super racy tonight. So third is the Finn. He is on 116, so the top three not separated by much. It's very close. Fourth is McFlurry Twist on 112. Fifth is Alex. Sixth is Gerard Jonas. Seventh is Death Raccoon. Eighth is Ian Evo. He's looking really racy tonight. He's the quickest. Ninth is Denz, and 10th, bringing up your top 10th, is Davide. So let's go back. We are actually about to, let's turn my volume down here. We're about 3 minutes away from qualifying, so let me just let the guys know. Multi was having issues with his rig. Let's just see if he's come right there. Oh, that's crazy. Multi's having real issues with his rig. That's not... Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Multi... Oh, that's so annoying. I don't know why that is happening. A lot of technical issues with GT Sport lately, eh? So it's like, yeah, we don't want to miss guys. You know, we don't want guys to miss the championship. We've limited numbers as it is, you know. So, but anyway, thank you, all of our viewers, yeah, obviously a fanatic, whatever. But that's so weird, man. GT. Obviously, there's no replay, but I mean, GT Sport has been giving a lot of issues, technical issues lately. So I'm going to turn down the ambience quick. Alrighty, so let's just have a look. How far are we from Collie? It's time. Alrighty, so let everybody know. Okay, Melty, we just need you to... Okay, he's exited the room. Just tell the guys. Man, that sucks for Melty. Frustrating. Okay, so everybody has joined. We have a Spaniard. Someone from Saudi, a Dutchman, a flying Finn, Englishman, and a South African. And it's not a Spaniard, it's a German. Sorry, I don't know why I said Spaniard. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. Looking forward to this one. This is going to be good. Multi, change the title. What is the title? Why must I change the title? Ah, bollocks. It's the title in the stream. I don't know why I did that. Because I did change the title. Season 3. 8. Alrighty, so Mr. Bombastic was looking really racy as well. So we are in for, I think it is 26 laps around here. What? Are people having technical issues? Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to restart. We're having tech issues. Okay, we're gonna have to restart this because this is not working. Tech issues, man. I don't know what's going on with GT at the moment. Gran Turismo. Man, we are having some issues. Alrighty, stand by. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back. We are back. Let's hope we can get everyone back in so we can start. That's a bit annoying. Only a little bit. Let me go choose the SSBB car. At least we represent SSBB in the top. Where is it there? The top corner. You can't see it because you got Futu mods over it, but bizarre evening. Funny evening tonight. So Boombastic is typing. Death Raccoon hasn't entered. We're just waiting for him to enter. Shouldn't have changed. No. No Boombastic, they haven't changed. Boombastic is asking if they have changed. No. Alright, Davide is with us. I hope everyone is with us. So we're just waiting for Davide to enter. Here we go. Okay. Is that everyone? Start. Okay, Jurassic Jamie has joined us. Is he racing? Okay, just waiting for the guys. Don't know what's happening with Jurassic Jamie. So let's just check here. Trying to get everything together here. It's a bit of a bumpy start. Stand by. Alrighty, what a weird evening. Once again, tech issues. Anyhow, Let's got our eyes here on Jake E. So here's which mouse this is. Okay, there we go. So Jake E is the new guy. He's just this is obviously the order in which they are going out. So Mr. Bombastic wanting to get ahead of the crowd as soon as possible, so he has an open track. So these Subarus are not, the guys have been saying, they're not as quick as the other cars in a straight line. So that'll be quite interesting to see how that all pans out. This is a very fast circuit, but Bombastic was looking quite racy. Okay, so I've done have all the options on. So, like I said, Bombastic was looking quite quick in the practice. These Group 3 cars are quite a serious package. The Mazdas were looking really quick. Ian Evo in that Mazda, he really was setting the pace. It was very, very fast. So, it'll be interesting to see how we get on with these cars. So Bombastic coming around onto the main straight now. He's going to start the first flying lap here. So it's the 3 Subarus as it was. Bombastic, the flying fin. These two are super quick. Jake E, also the new guy, also quite quick in the Subaru. Jedi Jonah then in the Hyundai, followed by Alex Wilmot in the Hyundai. Then the 2 Mazdas, Ian Evo and McFlurry Twist. Then it's Death Raccoon in the Mitsubishi, followed by Davide in the Mitsubishi. Then it's Safalicious in a Hyundai, and Venture 26 bringing up the rear in a Hyundai. So interesting, great to see the variety of cars, and that's always what I was after with this series. Is first of all variety, but second of all good, clean, competitive, awesome racing. The endurance series seems to be really popular, but I'm really excited about season 4. Season 4 of all of the SSBB series is going to be the last season for 2021. We'll probably have a few fun races going into December, but season 4 will be the last season of the year. But it's going to be a good one. There's a lot of exciting stuff planned. It's going to have a very specific theme to it as well. And it's not going to be as complex as Season 3's been. Season 3's provided us some amazing racing though. So let's see how Mr. Bombastic gets on. He's really using all of the circuit through this final it's turn 11 I think. So Bombastic going over the line, 48.9. Now in practice, Ian Evo did a 48 dead. That is a very, very quick time. So we'll just have to see. At the moment, Death Raccoon in the Mitsubishi setting the pace. That is very interesting. Very interesting. Mitsubishi looking very fast. That's great. Oh, he gets a very loose and makes a big mistake. Venture 26 going quickest now. 48.3. Excuse me. So, very interesting to see. Very, very interesting to see. Like I say, Ian Evo was quickest in the practice, but you know the qualifying is obviously where it counts. So Multi, there we go. Thanks for joining us in the comments, at least Multi. It's great to have you. And unfortunately, Multi's having technical issues of his own. Venture getting a purple sector at 0.2. There's a whole trick around this circuit with those curbs and that you have to ride the curbs. I think I did a 48.7 in the practice. But yeah, like I said, there's quite a lot of pace you have to find through that first chicane, second chicane, apologies. and hopefully we don't see cars on top of each other tonight. Or maybe we do, I don't know. It'll be a hell of a lot less dangerous though. Yes, that was nuts. Another purple sector for Venture 26. So he's looking very good. And looks like he's going to be on it. Alex does a 48.007. That's what Ian Evo did in the practice. That's a good time. Wow, that's a very good time. So, Venture on the soft tires. I imagine Alex is also going to be. Alex is on the medium. He must have got a huge slip. Must have got a huge slip. So, I don't know where Venture is going. She doesn't go quicker. 48.2. That's interesting. So, currently leading the charge is Alex Wilmot first on a 48.007. And he's on a medium tire. Second is Venture 26 on a soft tire. Third is Death Raccoon. He made a small mistake there. Death Raccoon is on a medium tire. Looks like Alex is looking for that slip again. Fourth is Jedi Jonah on a soft tire. Fifth is McFlurry Twist, also on a soft tire. Got a lot of guys starting on the softs here. Medium is Mr. Bombastic in the Subaru. Seventh is Davide on the medium tire. Eighth is Jack E on the medium tire. Ninth is the Flying Finn, also on the medium tire. 10th is Ian Evo. Not sure what he's doing. Is he looking for a slip? Probably is. Waiting for some guys to get past. This is not a corner you want to be hanging around at. So there you can see he launches himself off the line. Interesting. Venture 48.210. That's a good time for Venture. Very quick times. The only time a slip will work is if the guy in front of you is actually faster than you. So, or he gets out of the way. That I don't think will work for Ian Evo because probably got tripped up there. So, bringing up the top 11 is Safalicious. So look how these guys are looking for the slip. The slip is powerful here. Alex Wilmot getting the car very loose there. Still got the quickest time, 48.007. But he's got Death Raccoon right in his slipstream. Death Raccoon getting a purple sector there. So Venture going straight ahead. I don't know if Alex Wilmot going straight ahead. I don't know if Alex backed out of that one because he didn't want Death Raccoon behind him, but Death Raccoon flying in that Mitsubishi. Got a purple sector. I also got purple sectors in that first sector, but the trick is these next few, those two chicanes, that's where all the time is. You really need to get very good exit through these chicanes. Carry a lot of speed through them. This one is also quite critical because you need to carry a lot of speed through here. 48.3 is a very good time for Jedi Jonah. 49.4. So on the medium, Death Raccoon, what is he going to do? He got a good slip from Alex in the beginning. 48.6. Not good enough. So, who's on their final laps here? Is there anyone that can challenge Alex? Alex must have got a mega slip through that back section. So, I'm assuming that though. Alex is very quick, so. But yeah, so obviously the softer tyre should be able to carry so much more corner speed. Venture also on the last flying lap. Let's see if he can upset the apple cart here. You know, he's super quick. He is on the soft tyre, so he should be able to deliver a good lap time here. Just, there's no one really he can get a slip from, so the gap 0.2 to Alex. So Jedi Jonah also delivering very good times. He's got a green sector, not necessarily a purple sector. It's still very, very good. Exceptional work. He is very consistent. So is Alex. Extremely consistent. Very good. 0.15 up though on his sector. So inches. McFlurry went quickest. 47.747. Right, where's Venture? Let's see what time he gets. McFlurry must have got a mega lap. We never saw that, man. Venture 48.1, that's a good effort from him. Very, very good effort. But what a time from McFlurry. That is a shocker. That is a surprise of note. So McFlurry currently on pole. Well done so far, sir. That is exceptional work. So that's it. There's confirmation. McFlurry putting it on pole somehow. I never saw how he did that, but great work from McFlurry to put it on pole. He's got a lot to do. Obviously, he's got some very, very quick guys behind him. In the form of Alex, Venture, Jedi, Death Raccoon, and the hungry mob behind you. And it's going to be interesting. Let's see how we get on. So we don't have lights, but we have a countdown. Who gets off the line? McFlurry gets a very good start. You can see the car moved. Is he going to be able to make it work though? It looks like Venture is straight up into first place. So are we going to have this chaos into turn 1? Wow, it is like 3 abreast going into turn 1. Everybody squeezes, everybody gets sandwiched, and Death Raccoon comes out on top. So then it's Venture 26 second. Alex also managed to come out quite nicely there. McFlurry, the biggest loser into that whole first chicane, but at least all the cars came through nice and cleanly. So Death Raccoon, brilliant start from him. It's getting quite hectic here, so Alex, I don't know if Alex centered up the inside of Venture, but that was both of them looking very, very racy. They're going side by side. Oh, is that McFlurry getting a very good exit there? So McFlurry looking very racy as well. Oh, McFlurry up the inside alongside Venture 26 now. No, he's actually ahead of Venture 26, so McFlurry looking very quick here. And that's great to see. So McFlurry right up the chuff of Alex. These guys need to be careful though. You don't want to let Alex get away, because if you do, he's gone. He's just going to pull out a gap. So you've got to be careful. Don't sit and fight too much. You want to stay with the guy, with Alex. Venture 26 already up alongside and past McFlurry twist. So these guys have to be careful. So now let's just see. So who with Alex? He is on the medium tire, and Venture is also on the medium tire. So let's just see. Whoa! McFlurry got pushed sideways there. That is unfortunate. Not sure what happened there. Oh, that is unfortunate. So I don't even know where McFlurry is in the line. There he is. Let's just go back and see what happened. Oh my word. My replay is not working. Wow, that is annoying. Oh, all the other keys are working, but not the replay function. So McFlurry, Safalicious going off there. Death Raccoons managed to open up a 2.2 second gap now. Alex Wilmot and Venture 26 going at it, hammer and tongs now. It looks like both of them are on the medium tyre. Apologies, Venture's on the soft tyre. So Venture needs to get past Alex and make his time work on that soft tyre. Alex making it very, very hard for Venture now. And good racing from these two. They've had some great scraps over the course of the season, but it's what we love to see. So unfortunate McFlurry got turned around there, and it's just such a pity. The replay function is not working. I'm not sure why that is, but it is extremely annoying. So Venture 26 up into second place now. He needs to make that, maximize his time on that soft tyre. So Alex Wilmot stuck to his bumper. McFlurry, Venture will be able to definitely brake a lot later, and so out in, we haven't really gone through the order. Out in fourth place is the Flying Finn. Fifth is Mr. Boombastic. Sixth is Jake E. So that's your three Subarus. And seventh is Ian Evo. He was so quick in practice, and just okay. He's on the hard tire as well. McFlurry on the soft tire. He's behind. Also getting a purple sector behind Ian Evo. It should be a lot quicker. Gerard Jonah out in ninth on the soft tire. 10th is Davide, and 11th Safalicious. This man, Death Raccoon, on the medium tires opened up a gap, but Venture is busy closing that gap, and now Venture is on the soft tire. So what Death Raccoon has managed to do right is just pull out a gap and bomb in the laps, and do as many quick laps as he can on that medium tire, and that will allow him to maximize his time and his pace. So Venture will be closing, but it makes sense because Venture is on the soft tire. So Venture 26 now in second place. 0.3 behind him is Alex. Alex is right in his slip, so Venture is busy towing Alex along, and Death Raccoon Venture getting the quickest lap time. So Alex really making full use of his time on that medium tire, and the slip that he has with Venture 26. So good racing from Alex, good strategy. So third is your man Alex, and fourth the Finn has managed to get past Mr. Boombastic. So the Finn in fourth place now, Mr. Boombastic in fifth, and Jake E, those three Subarus. As you can see, the keys are working, but the replay is not working. It must be a GT thing, it must be a server thing, that's all I can think of. Very unfortunate. But these guys are showing very good pace as well. So Boombastic, we're on lap 4 of 26, Boombastic in 5th place. So these Subarus, they're all on the medium tyre. McFlurry got past Ian Evo. I don't know where Ian is. Might have gone off. McFlurry on the soft tyre used a lot of fuel already. He must be so gutted, man. He had such good pace, and yeah, really unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm not sure what happened there. So Gerard Jonah in the Hyundai on the soft tyre. He is currently in 8th place, is towing Ian Evo along, and right up next to Ian is Davide. Davide on the medium, Ian on the hard, Safalicious on the hard. So Venture got past Death Raccoon and Venture on the soft tyre, Death Raccoon on the medium, and Alex going farming. Alex really, I think, got caught in the slip there, and it's unfortunate we can't use that replay, but I think what happened there is Alex just got underestimated the slip. That is, the slip is so powerful here. Real hip and shoulder stuff there. Death Raccoon and Venture going at it. Death Raccoon needs to keep it together. He's on this. Venture's on the soft tyre. Death Raccoon's on the medium. So flash of lights there. Another flash of lights to Venture. Might have been a bit of an aggressive move there. We're going to have to go back and see. Another flash of lights. Death Raccoon is not happy with that. That was quite an aggressive move. So Venture will pull out the gap and maximize his chances here. Maybe Death Raccoon will decide to send him at some point. So let's see. Hopefully not. So Spade Finn running really wide there. It means he's pushing very hard trying to catch Death Raccoon. And so that little tussle has meant that the Finn can catch Death Raccoon, get up into his slip. So not good. So Alex now out in 6th place. That little incident where he outbraked himself really cost him. He's running wide there. He's going to pick up a penalty for that. He's in the slip of Jake E. Jake's also on the medium. So looks like Alex didn't pick up a penalty for that. That's strange. So he's closing the gap. Runs it, outbrakes himself again. So it's definitely that slip. I think it's just catching him out. So McFlurry up to 7th now after getting turned around. 8th is Gerard Jan. I'm saying getting turned around, spun around. Yeah, I don't know. It looked like he got turned around. But anyway, David up in 9th. He's running 0.9 of a penalty. Ian Eva up in 10th on the hards. Safalicious 11th on the hards. So now it is Venture 26 out in 1st on the soft tyres. He has just over quarter tank of fuel. Death Raccoon on the mediums, he has just under half a tank, but he's busy towing the Finn along. He's towing Bombastic along, so that was a good race. Battle of the manufacturers, Subaru versus Mitsubishi. This is a battle that's gone on for decades. So Venture just opening that gap, but he is on the soft tyre, so it's good. This is a good run from Death Raccoon. He's managed to pull up 0.7 of a gap, showing very good pace here. It's really good to see. I think Death Raccoon was also one of our bonus points in our bonus prize. Yes, he is. That was guessing the track. So basically, in the endurance race, the track is unknown until we open up the lobby on race night, and I give the guys a chance to have a guess. And it really is just a shot in the dark. It's a chance of, and if you guess right, you get 5 points. But you only get one guess, and multiple people can also win it. So 3 people actually won and got extra 5 points. However, Denz is not racing, so he doesn't get the 5 points. So the Finn closing the gap now, really closing the gap. So let's look at the tyre situation. The Finn has used a lot more fuel. He's just under quarter tank. He's under pressure now from Bombastic, who's piling on the pressure. The Finn making a bit of a mistake there. We know that he's quite an aggressive driver in terms of his inputs in that. So here the 2 Subarus going side by side. This is really helping Death Raccoon. So Venture 26 in the pits now. Not sure where he's come out. He's come out on the hard tyre and he's filled up with a full tank. So, what's happening here? Bombastic and the Finn, okay. So what that's done is it's allowed Death Raccoon to open up a 1.8 second gap, and he's broken the slip. He still has quite a bit of fuel and is on the medium tyre. So that medium tyre, he's got such good life out of that tyre, and he's done a great job. He got up into first place through the first section of the corners. Venture passed him, but Venture's had to pit now. So right, we're seeing activity in the pits. So Jack E is coming and the Flying Finn is coming. He's had to come in. He used a lot of fuel. So he was on the mediums. Is he going to the hards or is he going to the softs? On lap 7, we're going to have to see. Death Raccoon going long here. He's really played this well, Death Raccoon. So Venture 26 up to 7th. Death Raccoon going very long here. So now he can really fuel save. It's about 3.6 seconds to Mr. Bombastic. He looks like he's under huge pressure from Alex now. So Alex and McFlurry. Alex has got next to no fuel. Bombastic has just got on to next to no fuel. McFlurry is same. So good race here. Sure, Alex is pushing hard. Car's looking really loose. So Bombastic on the medium, Alex on the medium, McFlurry on the soft. He's made up good ground considering he dropped all the way down. I think he was out in 9th or 10th place at one point. So look at this lead, and this man has got plenty of fuel, so he's driving so well. Death Raccoon, absolutely stellar job. And I think didn't he win the last endurance? Let's just have a look, see. Maybe he did. So Death Raccoon, really the dark horse here. We'll just see. Came second in the last race. Safalicious is left the room, not sure what's happening there. So Death Raccoon came second in that last race. Venture 26 came first. So this man doing a phenomenal job. 10-second gap now. Alex in the pits, Bombastic in the pits, McFlurry in the pits, Jedi in the pits. Who's going to come out first out of these guys? That's the interesting question. So, and what tire do they come out on? So McFlurry, all of them. Trying to see who's where. Bombastic is 5th. Alright, so Bombastic comes out ahead of. Oh, they're coming out in heavy traffic here. So this is not good. Wow, crazy. So it's getting mixed up here. McFlurry on the hard, Alex on the hard. Alex got it quite loose on the exit there. McFlurry on the hard, and Eva on the medium now. So Ian's going to want to make up time. Jack E on the hard, Bombastic on the hard. So a whole bunch of people on the hard here except for Ian Evo. Really good racing. The Finn out on the hard as well. Venture on the hard. Davide on the medium. Yeah, he's on the medium. So it looks like these Mitsubishis are extremely good on fuel. So Venture is coming onto the back straight. I don't think Death Raccoon's done enough. So he's on the medium. Venture is out on the hard. Venture started on the soft, so Venture is going down onto the back straight. Oh man, we're going to have to see how this plays out. So Death Raccoon and Davide both going into the pits and filling up now. The Finn is about 9 seconds. So where's this going to place Death Raccoon? Will it place him in front of the Finn? That is the question. You know that Venture's gotten past. He comes out on the medium. No, on the hard. So here we go. Is he going to come out in front of the Finn? Finn also on the hard. Interesting. So he did come out. He's about 8 seconds behind Venture 26. He's also on the hard. So these guys are all going to finish on the soft. except for Venture. He will finish on the medium because Venture was on the soft. So Death Raccoon needs to try and stay in it as much as possible because these guys are going to finish on the soft. But there will probably be 2 more pit stops. So one to go onto the soft and then one to go on to another tyre because we're only halfway into this race. Let's just check out the comments. Isa, what happened? Bloody disconnected. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Isa, that's terrible. Annoying. A lot of tech issues tonight. Also having issues with these pedals. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's issues with GT Sport servers, to be honest. Because the new Gran Turismo is coming out, I suspect, Death Raccoon getting a big tank slapper. We're probably also going to move to the new Gran Turismo as soon as it comes out, or as soon as possible. So we want to really focus on doing that, getting our videos out in GT7. Safalicious is rejoined, and maybe you can have that in GT7. You can have that option to rejoin the race when if a disconnection happens. So Death Raccoon right up the chuff of the Flynn. Yeah, they go side by side into turn 1, both on the hard tyre. Who's going to give who what room? This is hopefully not a Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton situation, but this is brilliant racing, side by side. The Finn will have the inside line for the first chicane. This is just allowing Bombastic to catch them, and also you guys have to be a bit careful on the brakes, don't run into each other. And also try and hunt down Venture 26, keeping in mind that he is on the medium tyre, on the hard tyre. Well, these guys are all on the hard tyre, so don't let that gap creep too much. So, interesting times. Very good race here developing between the Finn and Death Raccoon. It's a pity Death Raccoon on such good pace. Bombastic out in 4th place, 1.8 second penalty. 5th is Ian Evo now on the medium tyre. He's busy making up ground after starting on that hard tyre. So great to see. He's also looking very quick. He was super quick in practice. Alex Wilmot on the hard tyre, 2 seconds ahead of McFlurry, also on the hard tyre. So Jake E also on the hard tyre, out in 8th place. Jedi Jonah on the hard tyre, out in 9th. And Davide out in 9th, also on the hard tyre. So Venture 9 seconds ahead of these guys. Don't know how he got such a massive gap, but it's probably that stint on the soft tyre in the beginning. So we'll probably have to, it's going to go down to the last couple of stints on the softs. So it's a good race developing here between the Finn, Death Raccoon and Bombastic. Death Raccoon about 0.9 behind of Spage Finn, just losing a bit of ground. Tyre is really not an issue in terms of wear, although on the Finn's car it's weared quite a bit more. It's worn down, it's weared. It's worn down quite a bit more. So Death Raccoon pushing very hard here, just trying to stay in the mix. The Finn just seems to have a little bit more pace around here. Bombastic 2 second penalty now. Wow. That's hectic. Is Bombastic pushing Death Raccoon along? Let's see. Death Raccoon picking up a 1 second penalty. So there you can see Bombastic just, wow, that slip is so powerful. That's why I guess Alex went off, because it's very easy to underestimate that slip, and then your braking point changes significantly. So Bombastic now passed Death Raccoon. All the while Ian Uvo is closing the gap on both of these guys. So see, my controller is disconnected. So Ian Evo just getting ahead there. I'm back. Let's get that sorted out. So Ian Evo got ahead of Death Raccoon there. And Evo also is on the medium tyre. He's out of fuel, so he will have to stop now. Got past Death Raccoon, but it's going to go straight into the pits. It's a bit nuts. So Venture, Spage. So Venture, interesting. Did he stint on that hard? He's going to go to the medium now. The fin also of Ian Evo. All these guys. So where is that place? Death Raccoon. Looks like this Mitzi is very good on fuel and tires. So now Death Raccoon is kind of been released. He's not under that pressure that he was before. So Mr. Bombastic 1.1 seconds ahead of these guys now. Both these guys still on the hard tyre. Ian and the Finn opting. So Alex out in third. Looks like he's still having a good run there. Those guys opting to get off the hard tyre as quick as possible, knowing that there will be a second stop, a third stop. So interesting. So they got onto the soft tyre as quick as possible, and decided that was the way to go. So Ian Evo also on the soft tyre, because they're going to have to change again. So do a long stint on the soft, and then another stint on the soft. So interesting. Jedi Jonah 10th. He's on the medium tyre. So if we go back to Alex, he's on the hard tyre. You could go long with this hard tyre, but does he have the fuel to go long? It's about 2.5 seconds ahead of Death Raccoon. Death Raccoon just battling a bit here, maybe with that tyre. Maybe this Mitsubishi really didn't like that tyre. Like 1/2 second. Mr. Bombastic just opening a gap here. Jedi Jonah 48.1. It's a really good time. McFlurry is still in 4th place. Good recovery from him. He's doing what he can to recover, salvage this race. So Jake E going into the pits now. We saw a really good exchange there with the Finn, Death Raccoon and Bombastic. Death Raccoon now is just losing ground, hand over fist to Bombastic. Bombastic kinda is really maximizing everything he can in this time on this hard tyre. So he's going to have to pit probably in the next 2 laps. He'll have to pit. So he could be using Death Raccoon, could be fuel saving. That's the other thing. And Alex is not fuel saving as much, kind of thing. I think Alex is definitely fuel saving. So is McFlurry. McFlurry 0.9 behind Alex, so he will be benefiting from that slip. And both these guys are on the hard tyre. Are they gonna try go? I think they're gonna try go long. Go long on the hard. That makes sense. Death Raccoon's gonna go long on that hard. He's got a lot of fuel. Oh, it's running really wide. So is Alex running wide. They're bombastic into the pits now. No fuel. Right, so that's interesting. So it shows that he was really pushing. The gap 0.9 now. So Death Raccoon can go very long. He has a lot more fuel. Okay, Alex looks like he's just changed his fuel saving mode. The gap a second now. Interesting. So McFlurry, I'm gonna reserve my comments about his fuel. Davide, pretty much the same fuel as Death Raccoon. So that's interesting, the two Mitsubishi drivers working together, the Janetsu Motorsport Futu Mods drivers, working together on a very similar strategy. So very interesting. It's brilliant racing from these guys, you know. After 16 laps, there's 10 laps to go. They are going long, which means that they're gonna change one more time onto the soft tire and then finish the race on the soft. I'm not sure guys like the Finn will be able to do that. I suspect he's going to have to stop again. So he's doing the 3-stop strategy, and I think Venture's also doing a 3-stop strategy. So this is good racing from these guys. If they can make the 2-stop work, which I think they can, then is Alex going in the pits? He is. So is McFlurry. So Death Raccoon, wow, really making this work. Very, very good. Very good from Death Raccoon. So Alex on the hards, McFlurry on the hards, both stopping same time. So they'll go to the soft now. McFlurry P5. Gonna put a full tank of gas and go all the way to the end, I suspect. Maybe they can't. I'm not sure on the consumption, but so Alex on the soft now. Let's see, where is the McFlurry? McFlurry on the medium. Oh, McFlurry started on the soft. Oof, that's quite aggressive there from Alex. Jedi. So Alex out in 8th place now. Death Raccoon. Alex trying the undercut, but Alex is out in traffic. Is it going to work? Well, he's got 2.3 seconds up to Jack E. He's also on the soft, so probably won't be held up too much. You know, the thing is, like, if Death Raccoon stops, where is he going to be placed, and will he be able to, how much further will he be able to go on this hard tire? Because you know, Alex stopped for a full tank. Death Raccoon will have to stop for a full tank, but I suspect, I don't know. 12 seconds to Davide. I suspect a lot of these guys are going to have to stop again. I mean, even Davide, you'll see, has to stop. The Finn, I think he'll have to stop again. Venture might have to stop again, I don't know. Mr. Bombastic, maybe. So Death Raccoon doing everything he can to stay out and go long. Let's see, he's done a great job so far, keeping that Mitsubishi going and flying the flag for the Mitsubishis. It's great to see. Really wonderful to see. So 13 seconds ahead of Davide now. So Davide, the two Genetsu Motorsport Futumods cars out in first and second. They will both have to pit now. Spage Finn will take the lead, but he will have to pit as well. Venture 26. Just depends on where. Will Venture be able to go to the end? And then, where is so both Bombastic and Ian Evo on the soft tire, but do they have enough fuel to go to the end? So that's the question. It really depends on where Death Raccoon will come out in this race. I suspect he'll come out somewhere close to Alex. So Alex really trying the undercut. Will he be able to go to the end with this fuel? So Death Raccoon in now, into the pit. So he's going to change to the soft tire. Death Raccoon in, Davide in. The Finn goes into first place. The Finn will have to stop again. Venture 26 will have to stop again. Or maybe he can go long in that tank. Bombastic now. So, Death Raccoon's really dropping down the order. Oh, it's Heartbreak Hotel. So that places him 8th. Just in front of McFlurry. Well, they're side by side now. Oh, so, I guess the question is, all of the guys in the front, that's what, are they going to have to stop again? The Finn will, I almost guarantee it. Venture 26, I don't know. 7 laps to go. I think he's going to have to stop. Bombastic, I don't know. The soft tires do wear a lot quicker. Ian Evo will have to stop again. Jake E, maybe. Alex, I don't know. I think Death Raccoon's big race is with Alex here, and Jedi Jonah, no. Alex and McFlurry. So Death Raccoon is really in a good position because he is behind McFlurry and he can sit and fuel save. Like, if it means if he can go to the end at 100%. Power, then yes, that'll be great. 47.4 from Bombastic, that's phenomenal. So there we go, the Finn is out of fuel. He's going to have to go into the pits now. Where is that going to place him? He will go back onto the soft tire. So the Finn doing the 3-stop strategy. Venture 26 will have to stop again. So in Evo now behind Venture 26 will also have to stop again. 5 seconds behind him is Jake E. So the big question is, Death Raccoon is 6th. Behind McFlurry. These guys mustn't battle too much. So, there we go. Death Raccoon currently 4th. So I think his big rival is Alex. Death Raccoon looking really good on tyres and fuel. Alex looking very similar. Jake E now 3rd. He's got a quarter tank of gas. Used a lot of tyre. Ian Evo. So Venture 26 and Ian Evo exactly the same on fuel. Exactly the same on tyre. It's getting close. This is a great race. Fantastic racing. And I love Monza. It always delivers amazing racing. So Venture 3.8 seconds ahead of Ian Evo, who's 5 seconds ahead of Jake E. Phew. So the question is, how long are the guys going to stop for? And where is it going to place them? Then it's going to be a manic dice to the end. Death Raccoon seemed to have lost a lot of ground. He's got good pace now, but I mean the gap is 7 seconds to Alex, so wow, he's going to have to push. Alex will be fuel saving. If he doesn't want to stop again, he has to fuel save like crazy, which is going to really just allow Death Raccoon to close the gap. So it'll be interesting to see. So Ian, Evo and Venture both into the pits now. Jack E will have to pit again. Alex will take the lead of this race on the next lap. Lap 21 of 26. This is turning out to be a phenomenal race, and really great to be a part of. So Death Raccoon now third place with 7.3 seconds behind Alex, and McFlurry in fourth place, 1.2 seconds behind Death Raccoon. Fifth is Mr. Boombastic. He's got enough fuel to get to the end. Sixth is Flying Fin on the medium tyre. Seventh is Venture 26 on the soft tyre. Eighth is Davide on the soft tyre. Ninth is Ian Evo on the soft tyre. Gerard Jonah 10th. So nice little battle developing here by the new guy Jake E and Alex Wilmot. Very good racing. Great to see. So Alex gets past. Alex has got a bit of free air now, so he can really put his head down and try and open up that gap. Death Raccoon. So the gap's still about 7 seconds, so that did cost Alex. But so Death Raccoon now needs to try and work to close that gap. We're going on to lap 22. How much has Alex got? Can Alex go? Jackie will go into the pits now for fuel. Can Alex go 100%? Tyres looking very similar. Can Alex go 100% now for the rest of this race? And if not, how long is it going to last? Pushing very hard. Oh, outbraked himself there. Getting it a bit loose. That's going to cost him on the exit. So, Death Raccoon, where's he? He's looking fine there. McFlurry Twist still about. He is on the medium tyre. Apologies. So he's also working on the two-stop strategy, but he is now on the medium tyre. So what he needs to do is try and hold station and defend off the attack from Mr. Boombastic, who's got a 1 second penalty, about 4.8 seconds behind him, but he is on the soft tyre. So McFlurry's purpose now is to finish on the podium because he will not want to stop again. So interesting how this race is playing out. So apologies, go back to 5th place. So we've seen Mr. Boombastic is out in 4th. He's on the soft. 5th is Venture 26, also on the soft. 6th is the Flying Fin on the medium. So the Fin giving Venture a bit of a headache on the medium. David A in 7th on the soft. 8th is Ian Evo on the soft. 9th is Jack on the soft. And 10th is Gerard Jonah. It's the gap now 6 seconds. How much has Alex got? Is he going to go in to do a splash and dash? He's going to have to. So he's going in to do a splash and dash. Death Raccoon will stay out. So Death Raccoon is going to try and go to the end. Let's see. Keep in mind, so Alex is going to try to do a late lunge. The fuel unit needs to change by 1. That's plenty for it to change. It was 24, it is now 50. So, where does that place him? Does that put him in traffic? He's got 3 laps to go. Can Alex do this? Look, if anyone can, we know Alex can. And Ian B, welcome, sir. Great to have you with us. It's going very well, thank you. This is a phenomenal race. Phenomenal. So first is Death Raccoon at the moment, 3.6 second gap over this man, McFlurry Twist. who is on the medium tyre. Death Raccoon on the soft tyre. Death Raccoon going long, I think, has saved him. He has to be now. In terms of fuel conservation, this man is an absolute hero. He's used half a tank. He's obviously going to go long. He's not going to stop again. I seriously doubt it. So Death Raccoon really working hard to, let's see if we can sit inside on board with this man and see what it's like in the cockpit of this crazy Mitsubishi. Not a steering angle there as he goes through the final corner. So is he fuel saving? Yes, he is. So this, but this is Mitsubishi's one of the nicest sounding cars. Big gap there to McFlurry. Let's see where he brakes. Wow, he brakes very late there. Brilliant work from this man. Absolutely dialed. Pushing the car very hard. So that's the gap. McFlurry getting it really sideways. Looks like he's under huge pressure now from Mr. Bombastic. We'll have to keep an eye on that battle. So we're just doing this onboard lap now. Beautiful over the, I don't know if it's the Grande curves. But anyway, let's keep an eye on this battle. So what we have here is McFlurry Twist out on the, but he's on the medium tyre and he's coming under huge pressure now from Mr. Bombastic, who's on the soft tyre. So you could say it's only a matter of time. There's 2 laps left to go. How will this play out? How will this play out? This is interesting. McFlurry doesn't have the grip. He doesn't have the edge grip that Mr. Bombastic has. But that Mazda does have the straight line speed. So having said that, if Bombastic can stay close enough, then Bombastic will be able to That's interesting. It almost looked like he gave that up. He braked early. Not sure why he did that. He was trying to get rid of his penalty. I don't know. Oh, he's just he's braking early because he's on the medium tyre. That's why. Sorry. So huge difference in braking. I mean, you could see how Mr. Bombastic just closed the gap on him there. So that's what I said earlier. You know, McFlurry's job really is to hold station and try to bring him third because he is on the medium tyre. You can't really compare it. Venture 26 out in fourth place, 6 seconds behind McFlurry, but he has the Flying Finn on the medium tyre for company. Not far behind him is Alex Wilmot on the soft tyre. So Alex and Venture are going to be going at it soon. Alex got quarter tank left. It's lap 25 of 26. Jake E out in 7th on the soft tyre. 8th is Ian Eva, also on the soft tyre. 9th is Gerard Jonah, also on the soft. Davide in 10th on the soft. But this man, what a performance from this man. 6 seconds ahead of Mr. Bombastic now. With 1 lap to go, he has done an absolutely phenomenal job. He came second in the last race. Wow, McFlurry chucking it around big time. Yeah, absolutely. And McFlurry is pushing as hard as he can on that medium tyre. He's very limited. The gap now 2.6 seconds. McFlurry has to be very careful. There's 1 lap to go here. He's got no fuel. That's what's happened. Oh, that is heartbreak. That is heartbreak. He's going to try push it to the end, but he's going to lose the position. He just has no fuel. That is so unfortunate. So, Oh, Death Raccoon, very comfortable first place. Mr. Boombastic currently second. McFlurry is going to lose this position. The real race for the podium is going to be between Venture 26 and Alex Walmart. That is heartbreak. Oh, that is heartbreak. McFlurry raced such a good race and he got punted. I say he got punted, but that's what it looked like. So now the podium is between Venture 26 and Alex. They're both on the soft tire, and it's getting lively. Alex looking for the inside line now. Alex now under huge pressure from the fin. Alex on the soft tire with no fuel. The fin out on the medium tire with fuel. Will Alex make it to the end of this race on that fuel? That's the question. Wow, he's hanging on for dear life there. Where's Death Raccoon? Let's not lose sight of him. Also on no fuel. What a performance from this man. Just absolutely stellar. Did everything right. Went long when he needed to. And even Mr. Boombastic, brilliant performance. Also running next to no fuel. Alex pushing Venture all the way. Both these guys have no fuel left. How are they going to make it? Are they even going to make it? Alex Walmart, he's got zero fuel left. I think it's going to run out. I don't want to say anything. Wow, what a finish. Let's look at this man, Death Raccoon, going over the line to finish. First place, 6 seconds ahead of Mr. Boombastic. What a performance from Death Raccoon. Let's look at this. Venture 26 out in third. I think Alex has run out. So Venture 26 comes home in third. Fourth is the Finn. Alex has run out of fuel. Comes home to take fifth place. McFlurry 6. Wow, what a race. What a finish. Jake 7th. 8th is Ian Evo. 9th Jedi Jonah. And WA will bring up your top 10. But what a performance from Death Raccoon. Absolutely amazing job from him. I mean, whew. But what a race. What a finish, man. Amazing. But this man, Death Raccoon, stellar performance. So you did the Mitsubishi proud. Really well done. Well done, man. So I'm just going to capture those points and I'll be back shortly. So there we go. There's confirmation of your preliminary points, and Mr. Bombastic leading the championship by 3 points to Venture 26. 140 for Mr. Bombastic. Venture 26 on 137. Spage Finn on 133 in third place. Fourth is McFlurry on 128. Fifth is Alex Walmart 117. Sixth is Jedi Jonah on 104. Seventh is Death Raccoon on 103. Eighth is Ian Evo on 95. Ninth is David on 88. And bringing up your top 10 is Dens on 81. So absolutely, once again, stellar performance from this man, Death Raccoon. Phenomenal drive. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining us. It was an amazing race. We had a great time, and we'll catch you guys next week, Friday, for round 8 of the Pro-Am and Clubman series. We'll see you guys then. Have a great week. Stay safe.